What's going on, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium where I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is a Patreon request for Sly Cooper Fan 1 and a debut on the channel, Sly Cooper, A Strange Reunion. I have always been curious about this game, so I'm actually excited for this. This was a random draw. So I'm well aware of the series. I just never played it. I know there's a couple of games, but I've always been curious. It looks like something I would play. I've always liked the designs of the characters, but I know nothing. I just know that it's a raccoon who's kind of like a spy, but I've always liked it. I've seen it in demos and stuff, and I've always liked the graphics and everything. So this will actually be my first true experience of Sly Cooper. I'm pretty excited because at this point I already had stopped playing games, but I was aware of it. So this is from the Sly collection. I'm not sure what that is. And this is composed by Ashif, Hakik. So kind of a long one, so I'm guessing it's going to loop a bit. A Strange Reunion, my introduction to Sly Cooper. Let's go. Whoa. I wasn't expecting that at all. Sounds like a Dark Souls boss or something. What is that noise? It's like a crackling in the background. Still not what I expected. I hear some arpeggios. Those big stabs. Not what I was expecting at all. It's like Cooper. Whoa. What? This is sick. What is that? What is that? I'm hearing a lot of unique sounds. Huge horn section. Dude. How do you classify this? Tension? Question mark? We're halfway. I just saw something. I was right. Confirmation. I think we've looped already. I'm hearing a lot of sounds I've never heard before. Don't say that every day. Dude. This is some wild composition. I'm so taken back by this. Little hi-hat, kind of hard to hear. What a crazy song. Let me start off with saying I'm so glad that this got chosen. Years of curiosity and that I just experienced. But dude, I was so like blown away by that. So much cool stuff happened just now. And the quality wasn't even the best. Like, this is an 8-year-old video, which is by Emperor Vader, by the way. So, but that doesn't matter. The song was that strong that it like pierced through that. Okay, so I had an idea of what the soundtrack would sound like, based on what I've seen, and I've only seen, for example, just to give you how much, to give an idea how much I've seen of the gameplay. It was just a demo disc that showed like a shortcut of a level. That was it. So, but just from that, I was like, "Ooh, this is cool." It's like a little platformer type, not platformer. Well, I guess yeah, like 3D platformer type look, but it looked kind of linear. Kind of reminded me of Crash a little bit, but it looked really good. But based on the characters and the font and the logo, I always pictured. Well, actually, I'm gonna say this. I'm sure the whole soundtrack doesn't sound like that. I'm willing to go that far because of just how crazy and weird this one was. I'm guessing the whole soundtrack is pretty varied. But what I was going to say is I thought the first thing I was going to hear was going to be something along the lines of like noir, kind of jazzy and like saxophones. For example, like there's a game that I've done on this channel called Gunpoint, kind of like that. Highly recommend you check that out if you like saxophones but again, because he's like a spy and all that, so that's where I was going with it. In this case, it was a strange, intense energy. So after a couple seconds, I was like, all right, this has to be like a boss theme or something. Regardless of the genre, because it just has that boom, 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 like just that energy. And I scroll down here and it says Clockworks theme. So I put I wrote boss and question mark, and then next to it I put yes. So it's definitely but dude, if the boss battles sound like that, holy crap. Now, that was extremely impressive for many reasons. The subtle additions to things, nothing was overpowered. It was all little cool things in little moments, like the little arpeggios, like shut up every now and then. It was only on the right side of the speaker. So many, I don't even know what you would call this genre-wise. I have no idea. None. But I want to hear more of that. We had choir elements, electronic elements. Very... I'll even go as far as to say that I don't know if anything like that sounds like that on the channel. Like, it has a bunch of different influences. Like, there was times where it sounded like Halo's main theme. There was times where it sounded like Metal Gear Solid. There was times where it sounded like FromSoft. You know? Like, it was this huge concoction of sounds and I don't know, but the energy, I think the biggest thing I got from this was the energy I got from it. The feeling of tension and kind of wanting to like rock out, you know? Like, I don't know what to feel with it. Definitely more on the tense side, but the energy was unique. Like, it felt motivating yet kind of concerning and like scary sounding. Like, I don't know how to explain that, but it was something that I just clearly was not expecting at all. It totally blindsided me. And it's really cool because I feel very like satisfied with it because of the years of curiosity. And I was about to say I can't wait to hear more, but I actually have some terrible news, and that is the only Sly Cooper request in my entire backlog. I have over 2,500 songs that are waiting for me, and this is the only Sly Cooper one. So, that sucks. So, the two things I can do here are, one, wait to get another one. Based on this video, maybe someone will be like, well, now I have to request these. Or I take the liberty and just can hear these now on my own, which I won't film, obviously, because it'll be on my time. But I don't have the luxury of just listening to songs on my own, which is kind of the catch-22 of this channel. But so it kind of sucks that I can't experience more on the channel, but I also can just listen to it, which is a freedom that you all take for granted. So it's kind of fitting that my one request for Sly Cooper was from a requester called Sly Cooper Fan 1. They do have another request, but it's not Sly Cooper. Okay, well, let me know more about Sly Cooper. Just tell me whatever you want to know, or tell me whatever you want to say, because I know, I feel like this game has a cult following. It was pretty big during the PS2 era, from what I recall. And if it has music like that, that's pretty nuts. Haven't heard of the composer either. Let me know what else they've done. And, whew, that's pretty much it. Totally shocked. Wasn't expecting any of that at all. And that's always a good thing. So that is A Strange Reunion, or I guess Clockworks theme from Sly Cooper. I'm not sure exactly which one. Sly Cooper 1, 2, I'm not sure. It's just a Sly Cooper soundtrack. So let me know that too. Or I'm sure I'll figure that out before I upload it. But anyways, that's it. Thank you to Sly Cooper Fan 1 for the request. Thanks to everyone that you see on screen. Thanks to you for watching. And I will see you all later in the auditorium. My name is Jesse. Take it easy.